Hey guys, what is up? It's Rooster here and welcome to the World of Tanks. Who would have guessed? And we're in a tier 10 match on steps with my 1390. We're gonna go see and what happens. And we started off, just have a little look wherever he's going, but I kind of want to go and have a look, see if there is going to be, TDs parking that ridge line on G 7 and 8, and it's gonna come to this bush and just chill here for a while and see if something pops up once my binos activate. And I got my little brother 1375 here as well, looking for the ridge line, seeing nothing unusual there. A couple tanks on the 8-9 line pop up, and people are just taking pot shots towards that group, but that's nothing. Some of the tanks on the 1-2 line, E7, E5, Power 88, and the little AMX is there. We got a couple guys onto our left, but it's still early on, and TDs are camping our ridge line as usual. Maybe the odd E75 going for the 8-9 line, but hey, there's also E5 from the other side, so it's all good. Scorp wants me to go into the middle, and I think why not, because I'm pretty sure that there's nothing on that ridge line, so I could try to be useful and go scout the road. And we see a couple of tanks, D34B IS-3 and the big Yak Panther E100 over there. And I'm just gonna go and see if I can see something, and in the meanwhile, and I spot a T-34 who is just casually driving the road, just minding his business, stuff as usual. And I'm really hoping that my TDs would cover me, but as you can see, Scorp and the Swedish premium TD are both going away and not giving me any support. I don't have the gun DP to actually shoot the 34, so I need to move around. And 1375 comes to, and for some reason he wants to go to the danger side of that tank, and he will pay the price soon enough, because he could have just stick behind that rock where he died and not go out in the open. And I'm just gonna buzz off here because there's a couple TDs on that ridge line now, and I really don't want to get shot. I'm just gonna go see what we can do, and while we're in reload. And 1375 calls me a retard for some reason, and we can see that there's nothing to be done here anymore. This side is going to collapse, and I probably would just collapse with it. So I'm gonna go and see if I can do something useful. I mean, Scorp and S1 might buy us some time, and I'll go see if I can farm some damage out of these TDs. And E75 valiantly dies. And I spot this prot here, and I know that the 103 is somewhere in the back, but I want to get some shots of this prot, and he's never gonna get me. And okay, 103 shoots me, and I'm trying to get into this side of the prot and try to put myself, the prot, in between us, but guys just take care of the 103. And we got a little over a minute to go and decap, and for some reason they're capping with two tanks, just two tanks. And I really don't want to run into this T-54, so I'm just go and try to take the straightest route to that ridge where you can see the flags, so I can get some shots into the circle. And luckily T-54 is not paying attention on me, so it's all good. So I get a free pass, and our already takes away the pilot, which is really good thing. And I'm gonna go and have a look if I can get some shots on the enemy 1390, who is not paying attention at me at all, which is the best spot to be for us, so we can take shots on him freely. I got one round left, and I'll leave him on measly 22 hit points. And yeah, we actually managed to come back and secure our own caps. So it's only E5 and the enemy already left, so kudos for us. Our 8-9 flank actually managed to stall the enemy somewhat, so we could get back from the enemy base. I'm just trying to be real careful here with my reload because I got 77 hit points, so I'm one shot to basically everything. And if the E5 just it gives me an angry stare, I will be probably perished right away. So I'm just gonna keep that ridge line in between myself and the positions I think these tanks might be, so I can get some cover from these rocks if I spot the tanks. So I'm basically thinking that the E5 can be even on the H1-2 or at the other side of the map, a J, K9 or 0 or something like that. And so Artie, and for surprisingly, Artie is actually pushed pretty far forward, and I'm thinking that he might be using his both hands while playing because he's out there, but that actually costs him his life, and steps is broken in a sense that doesn't have any water, so you can't drown yourself if you play Artie, which is really bad. So you really just need to stick into the end, but you obviously you can always just go next to the rock and shoot that and be done with it. And a guy's spot E5 and who is actually full health, so I'm gonna try to be sneaky about it. I'm just gonna trying to find some places if I can climb here and actually get on his back, because I really want to get some shots off my clip before it's too late. And if I go head on, he will just probably just ram me or something. So I want to try to get behind him and see if I can do it from here, which apparently is possible. I'm just gonna take as many shots of him as I can. So one, maybe two. I mean, I'll try to track him, but that doesn't work out. And one more shot and he's done. Okay, so that's it. So let's go see the end plate. Okay, so here's the end plate for that game. As you can see, it's not the fancy ace tanker games that everybody keeps uploading. Fairly good in my respective view. I'm still trying to learn to play this tank, and I really want to get my hands on Bat Chat, so I'm just gonna have to learn this tag and have to learn the ways how to use it to my advantage. Obviously, I made a ton of loss in credits because I used premium ammo the whole round. So but money is not everything. It's not an issue here. So yeah, let's go see the score. I mean, 3,000 damage. Got somewhat over 1,000 experience. Got the best XP on my team, which is really good. I think I was second in damage done, but for some reason, I didn't do assistant damage that much, so it was bulk damage done by me. But there you can see 41,000 credits lost in this one, but I think it was well worth it. And like I said, other people put those ace tanker games. This is one of the better games. I did play with this one, and luckily, if I get an ace somewhere in the future, I probably might do a video about that one. So there was my steps gameplay from 1319, and I know I haven't done a video in English language for a long time, so sorry if I sounded sketchy and stuff like that. I usually do that anyways, even if I make videos on a regular basis. So hopefully you did like this video. If you did, please tap a like, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.